Lily is happy to see her father on the other side of the street. A woman approaches him and calls him darling, telling them to quickly go and give their son the gift. He passes by Lily without even looking at her. The woman approaches the son and embraces him affectionately. She says that Dad brought him a gift. He says that this is the gift and hands it to his son. The boy doesn't want the present, he didn't like getting it, and throws the box away. The girl watches everything, feeling sad. Lily's mother arrives to congratulate her on graduation. She is very happy, but Lily is not happy at all. The mother asks what happened for her to be crying. Why is she crying? Janet soon realizes the reason. Paul tells his son that if he didn't like the gift, he can buy another one, whatever the boy wants. Whatever the son wants, he will buy. Lily's mother gets irritated upon hearing this. She says that he buys everything for other people's children, and for his own daughter, he doesn't even buy one thing. Nadie gets annoyed by this. She thinks Lily's mother is jealous. Carmen says that Paul never cared about his daughter, he didn't even have the courage to buy a decent dress for her. Lily gets upset and leaves. Paul tries to explain, but Nadie asks him not to speak. She tells Carmen that if she wants her daughter to have a decent dress, she should work to buy it. She has to stop wanting to live off Paul and accept that he no longer loves her and already has another family, which is her and the boy. Carmen finds it absurd what Nadie just said and asks if Paul will stay silent without saying a word. He tries to speak, but Nadie won't let him. She says that Paul is hers alone. Carmen doesn't want Paul's attention, she doesn't want him to pay attention to her, but she wants him to care about their daughter. Nadie gets irritated and says that the girl is worthless, and her son has a much brighter future. Josh runs down the street. He looks around, searching for Lily. Further ahead, he finds her hiding, crying. He seems to try to console her, but says that he knows why she's wearing that dress. It's because her mother is just a garbage collector. His father bought his clothes. Look at his sneakers, they are super expensive. While he is well dressed, she is in that horrible dress. How ridiculous. Lily gets angry. The mother appears and asks why Lily destroyed the dress. The girl starts to cry. She asks why her father doesn't love her. The mother doesn't know what to answer. Lily says that her father buys everything for the boy, but for her, he doesn't buy anything. Carmen asks her daughter not to be sad, she brought a special gift. It's a doll, just the one Lily wanted. Lily is very happy, it was exactly the doll she wanted. Nadie brings a gift for her son. He throws it away. Why did he do that? Josh says he doesn't want it. The mother asks what he wants. Whatever he wants, she will buy. Josh has already said what he wants. The mother asks if it's a quad bike he wants. He replies yes, just like the one they saw at the store. She says that Dad will buy it for him. Paul says yes, he will buy it. How much does it cost? Nadie says it's very little and mentions the price. Paul is surprised and sarcastically asks what a little more money would do, right? But he'll do anything for his son, so they head to the store to buy what the boy wants. Carmen comes running to talk to her daughter. She talked to Paul. Lily doesn't see what's new, but her mother says that he will come to celebrate Lily's birthday. The girl is very happy to hear this. The mother says that he should be coming now. Lily celebrates. She is anxious. Lily eagerly awaits her father's arrival. She sits in the street and looks around, searching for him, hoping he will appear. Several cars pass, but none of them is her father's. Lily waits a little longer, but she's already tired. She starts to imagine that her father is not coming anymore. Lily asks where her father is since he hasn't arrived yet. The mother asks her to calm down, he should be on his way. Lily says that her mother is lying. She always says that her father is coming, but he never comes. She asks her mother to admit that she is lying. Nadie arrives carrying a huge and heavy box. She says that Lily's birthday present has arrived. She asks where the father is, and Nathy says he won't come, but she can open the present. Nathy tells Lily to open the gift. When they look inside the box, they are surprised. Carmen wants to know what this means. What did they think it was? Did they really think it was a TV? Nathy laughs. There was actually a TV inside that box, but she put it in her son's room. Carmen wants to know what's wrong with Nathy. Why is she doing this, mocking them? Nathy says it's because they deserve it and warns Carmen never to call Paul again. If she calls again, she won't like the consequences. Nathy tells Carmen to stop begging for attention and understand that Paul only loves her son. They have to stop looking for him. Carmen replies that she doesn't need to worry, they will never look for him again, and asks Nathy to leave through the same door she came in. Obviously, Nathy leaves. She doesn't want to stay in that horrible place. Paul is shocked when he sees the bills. There are only bills and more bills, they don't stop coming, and there are so many things for him to pay, more than he imagined. He doesn't know where he will get the money to pay for all this. Only one of the bills is already a fortune, he doesn't know what to do. Nathy arrives home greeting him. She says that her son wants to spend the holidays at Disney. What does Paul think? She says it could be next weekend, and her husband already knows what to do. Paul says he's taking a look at the bills and that there's a lot to pay. She is spending too much. They have many expenses, and he doesn't know what he will do to pay for all this. He is spending too much money on unnecessary things for her and her son. From now on, they can't spend on anything else. Unfortunately, the trip will not be possible. Nathy gets extremely angry to hear the no. She says this trip will happen because the boy wants these holidays. She doesn't know where Paul will get the money to pay for it, but he will pay for the boy's trip whether he wants to or not. Paul says that the salary he receives at work is not enough to pay for all of this. Nathy says that he wanted to be with her, and she is an expensive woman, so he has to figure it out, work more to get everything she needs. She and her son deserve it. Paul says she could at least work too to help him, but she laughs. She will never work. A woman like her won't waste precious time working. She says that now Paul has to figure it out because when he started going out with her, he knew she had a son, and she explained everything she needed. Now he has to face the consequences. She says that if he doesn't want to do all this for her, no problem, there is a line of men behind her. They would do anything for her, including paying for her son's trip, so if he wants, he can leave right now. Paul says that won't be necessary, they can solve this, they can talk. He was just saying that they need to save a little, nothing more. Nathy says she's tired of this conversation, it's better for him to leave. Paul tries to talk, convince her, but Nathy doesn't want to hear from him anymore and says it's better for him to get out of her life. Paul wonders how he could be so stupid. That woman just wanted to use him. She just wanted his money for him to buy things. When he refused, she kicked him out. How could he be so blind? He left his family, the woman who loved him, his daughter, everything to be with that gold digger. But now that they've separated, he can go back to the family, go back to his wife and daughter. Lily appears calling for her father. Paul answers and prepares to hug her, but Lily walks straight past him and hugs another man. She says she missed him a lot. He says he brought a gift for her. Lily is very happy and thanks him for the gift, saying she loves him. Paul tells the man to step away from his daughter. Carmen asks what he's doing there. Paul replies that he came for his daughter, but Carmen says it's too late for that. Paul calls Lily. Carmen says that a real father is not the one who gives life, but the one who raises with love and care, who educates and is present, and he did none of those things. He was never present in Lily's life, and now he wants to be her father. It's too late for that. She asks him to leave. Paul asks for one more chance, but Lily is tired of always waiting for him. She calls her parents to leave. Paul asks her to come back, but neither of them looks back. He wonders why.